In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to extract data from Klaviyo with Gumloop. We'll start inside Gumloop, where the first step is simply to log in, create a new flow, and give your workflow a clear name so it's easy to identify later. Something descriptive works best, especially if you plan to build multiple automations over time. Once that's done, open the workflow editor so you can begin building the process. Next, connect your Klaviyo account. In Gumloop, you can do this either through a Klaviyo integration node or an HTTP or API node, depending on how you want to structure the workflow. If Gumloop asks you to authorize the account, go ahead and complete that connection. If you're using API access instead, enter your Klaviyo API credentials and confirm that the connection is working properly before moving on. It's always worth verifying this early because connection issues can affect everything downstream. After that, decide what kind of data you actually want to extract. Klaviyo gives you access to several useful data sets, including customer profiles, email subscribers, campaign performance, flows and automations, lists and segments, event data, and even orders or revenue metrics. The key here is to choose the data set that matches the purpose of your workflow, whether that's reporting, analysis, or syncing data to another tool. Once you know what you need, add a data retrieval node, and configure it to pull the right information from Klaviyo. For customer profiles, that might include fields like name, email, phone number, and subscription status. For campaign reporting, you may want campaign name, send date, open rate, click rate, and revenue. If you're pulling lists or segments, focus on things like list names, subscriber counts, and segment details. If needed, you can then apply filters to narrow the results. This is optional, but very helpful when you want cleaner and more relevant output. For example, you might limit the workflow to subscribers added in the last 30 days, campaigns sent this month, customers from a specific segment, or orders above a certain value. Filtering also helps reduce unnecessary processing. From there, transform the data using Gumloop's processing nodes. This is where you can rename fields, format dates, remove duplicates, merge datasets, or calculate useful metrics. A simple example would be converting an open rate from 0.42 into 42%, so it's easier to read in reports. You can also optionally send the data into an AI node to summarize campaign performance, identify trends, generate recommendations, detect anomalies, or create marketing reports. Finally, export the results to a destination like Google Sheets, Airtable, Notion, a database, a CRM, or a reporting dashboard. Then automate the workflow to run daily, weekly, monthly, or on demand. Before relying on it, run a test extraction and verify that the data matches your Klaviyo records, the filters behave correctly, no important fields are missing, and the export destination receives everything as expected.